shoot. So I'm currently in Egypt and going to record this week's video. So the topic of this week's video, the main one anyway, is how to stay in shape whilst you're on holiday. So obviously I've got my photo shoot coming up in about a month, so I'll have to be relatively sensible whilst I'm here. So in this video I'll just document my strategy to stay in decent shape whilst I'm away. Obviously it's a holiday, so I'm not being super strict all the time. As you'll see, you know, I'm mostly going for high protein foods as much as possible. Like for breakfast I'll go for an omelette, I'll get me porridge oats, I'll have a black coffee, and then at lunchtime I'll just always go for the protein options. There's actually a lot of protein options here. I'm staying at aquaviva in Hurghada, so it's a nice hotel. And then later on for tea it'll be the same, just going for lots of protein, but there will be the odd dessert here and there, the odd ice cream, and I do think I've probably gained a bit of weight, but I'm not going completely off the rails, so I'm always mindful, which is what I'd do anyway. I've done it before where I've just eaten what I wanted and just gone for it, and I did actually like it. I liked it for the first day. I thought, it's not too bad this, but I actually prefer just like eating relatively healthy, but just because of the way it makes me feel. Obviously keeping on top of my exercise as well. The gym here is very limited, but you can still get some good workouts in, and I'll get a workout in later. I'm on upper today. I did a leg workout the other day that was the main bit, which nearly knocked me sick, was doing 50 reps of Bulgarian split squats on each leg with 22 kilogram dumbbells in each hand, not in one go, just a very short rest in between, and then I literally came back to the room and fell asleep. So yeah, that's the topic of today's video. I'll see you in the next bit. So we're staying at aquaviva, like I've said before. It's a massive complex, there's loads of different hotels. This one is a good one. To be honest, our first impressions of it wasn't good, so we treated ourselves to a swim up room, and the swim up room is too cold for kids. It's not too bad, I think someone must have complained, and it's heated up slightly, but it's not as warm as the other pools. And at one point we thought all the pools were cold, because we went, it's like an aqua park right next to it, and the first bit that we went in with kids, it was too cold for them, so we just thought, oh my god, they're all too cold. But as we ventured out and tried the other pools, they're all a lot warmer. So yeah, the swim up room, our room wasn't quite ready when we got here. I think it just took them by surprise, so we sat there for a bit, and then we came in our room, and they had no curtains. I thought, that's weird, they had no curtains. And then about 3 days in, curtains appeared. And I said to him, I see what you've done, you put some curtains in. And another thing is mosquitoes, so I'm absolutely petrified of mosquitoes. I always spend over 100 quid. I've luckily not been bit, I've just put a load of spray on. But on the first day, second day, Brogan's like, oh, there's a mosquito on that lampshade. I was like, oh my, and I took a picture of it, put it onto AI. He said it's a mosquito. I got bit then. So I splattered it. And then you look around the room, and I tell you, there were about 20. And I thought, are they dead? Ask AI again. He said, no, they're just dormant, they're just waiting to feed again. So I've gone around the room and splattered them all. There's dead mosquitoes everywhere. So that room must have been just left open, the doors or something like that, because you'd spot it if you were working there. You'd be like, there's mosquitoes all in the room. So there were that. I think the food's really good. What else? Yeah, I think it's just grown on us as we've gone along. The beach is actually not walking distance. I'll just try and spin this around. So the beach is over there. So it's a shuttle bus, and we had a really good day at the beach, to be honest. That was one of the best days. But I must say, one of the most challenging experiences with this trip away, which I was speaking to my girlfriend about. I said, that's going to be the main topic of the video. She says no, because she might not like it. It's my daughter. So I've got two daughters, one that's 7, nearly 8, and one that's 3, nearly 4. And the 8-year-old has been diagnosed with autism when she was younger. And it's been very, very challenging, to say the least, this holiday. Very upsetting, actually. So this is a bit of a real update, really. You know, we're trying our best to enjoy the holiday, and we're very much doing it for her. We want the kids to have a really good time, and it's quite heartbreaking that she's struggling, just being out of her routine. She doesn't want to be here, basically. It's like, the first day was really good, but she keeps having these episodes. If it's not part of her routine, she doesn't like it, and she's nearly in tears every night, just saying she wants to go home, which is really disappointing, because we've spent a lot of money on this holiday and we've done it for them. I mean, we always say we need a holiday after going with kids, because it is stressful. It's just doing it for them, to make them happy, and to hear that she's not happy. Oh, bloody hell, a big crow and a big cat here. Anyway, I'll try and pan it round. That crow don't like this cat. Anyway, back to the most important point anyway. So this cat's following me. I don't know why. I'm gonna go this way. Get away from cat. That crow's after it though. No, sorry, I'm gonna go away. So yeah, it is like, anyway, back to the point. It is really upsetting that she's not happy, that she struggles with change. Food wise, she's very fussy with her food. It has to be certain foods, and they don't have it here. So she's just struggling a lot, really. And it's got worse as the holiday's gone on. We've got another 4 days to go, and it's made us wonder, or even like decide that, I don't think we'll go on holiday again until she's better, until we've got help with it. And it is really tough, and it's not something that I've ever obviously spoke about, and not many of my clients or people know, but I definitely empathise with families that have got kids with autism. At first I just thought, oh, she's fine, she'll kind of grow out of it, and as she's got older, it's actually become worse, really. But we love her to bits. She's got a heart of gold, she's so nice, and it's just really upsetting to just see that she's not enjoying herself. But she is, in the moment, she's enjoying it. She just needs to do it. It's just the thought of doing it. We got to the beach and she's like, I don't like it, and then she loved it. You could tell she was playing. Yesterday at the water park, she was like, no, I don't like this, and then you can't get her out. Once she starts, she's just there forever. So yeah, that's just an update with that as well. So every morning whilst I'm here, I'll get up really early before everyone else wakes up and still do my check-ins. So I'm still committed to doing 90 plus check-ins a week whilst I'm away. I know some coaches will pause their coaching whilst they're on holiday, but I just don't see how you can do that, really. People are paying money. You can't just say to them, I'm having a week off. The job is constant, but it's not a job for me. It's what I love doing. I love just seeing how everyone's doing and keeping the service really high. Luckily, whilst I've been out, I've taken on a few clients. I think it's just that time of year. I've always said when the clocks change around like April time, you know, you get a lot of inquiries, and I have done. So I've taken on some new clients, which is great. Friday is one of my lowest check-in days, I must say. That's why I always do my YouTube videos on this day. But yeah, excited to see how everyone's doing. There's some really good progress at the minute. So yeah, I'll get my check-ins done, and then I'll probably have my first breakfast and then go back, see how Brogan and the kids are doing, have my second breakfast, and then just crack on with the day. I don't think we've got too many plans today. We've already been to the beach, we've been to the different water parks. We went to the aquarium yesterday, which was a really good day. Obviously just working it around my 7-year-old, just trying to manage her emotions as much as possible, just trying to, all sorts of techniques, just trying to keep her relaxed ultimately. And you know, we can't shout at her. We've tried all sorts. I've tried like, what are you doing? You know, this isn't right. Or, you know, just being more, you know, just comforting to her. and I think that's the way we're going to go, really, just to try and reduce that anxiety which she's got built up in her. But we're certainly going to get some professional help again when we get back, just to see what she can do. So yeah, I'll get on with my check-ins. Hiya Vicky, thanks for checking in, hope you're okay. So I'd say it's been a good week. You've managed to get back on track. Obviously it was a special occasion. Last weekend it was your birthday, but it's been getting you down that you've been overindulging. Don't comfort eat and go over your calories. That's what we want to stop doing, really. You've got a decent amount of calories to get some good food in there, but keep it as healthy as possible if that makes you feel good. So I've just got my breakfast there. Why is it that people take ages sometimes? I was stood behind someone there just dishing out his porridge. It must have took him about 3 minutes, and then I just go over and just do it in about 10 seconds. So I've got an omelette. So this is what I've been doing every day, just getting an omelette, as you can see there, and some porridge. I'll probably get another omelette and some more porridge after this. But it's a relatively good choice, very filling is oats. I put some nuts in there, some honey, some cinnamon sugar. I always say like an omelette is quite filling as well, a decent amount of protein. And I'll also have a black coffee. I actually found some monsters yesterday. I went to the aquarium and they sold some monsters, so I've stocked up on them. So yeah, I'll have this, probably nip back to the room and then come back and have this again. So I actually lied there. I just messaged her saying, are the kids up? She said, yeah, they're both up. Brianna's hungry, Brianna's not. And I said, right, I'll set off now. She said, well, I need to get changed. So I thought, oh, there's a window of opportunity there to get another bowl of porridge, which I have done. And if you go to the cereal section, they've got bigger bowls, which is quite handy. So I'll just have this and then nip back. So this is the water park, and it's a really good one. There's the baby section there. The other one in the distance is a bit too cold. There's one just here, which is a good one, and then the main one, which is in the distance over there with loads of different slides. So yeah, really good hotel for the water park. Hello.
Dad, can we go to food?
Yes. Are you hungry? Right, well, come on.
Oh, okay.
Brace your muscles. Face me. Look at that. Yeah, they'll come over here in the good light. Turn around, let's have a look. Get them calves.
I can see that.
That's it. Look at your calves as well. Really good calves. So the muscles. That's it.
Look at mine.
Wow.
Elena might help me like that. Right, you know what? I'm lost.
Look at the time.
Where do you
We're going to the same place, yeah.
Get that. I've done it before. So we've just set up by the kids pool, which is just there. It's not actually open yet. When it opens, a load of fountains and stuff come on, but it's really good because it's shallow, it's warm as well. So we tried another one that we're freezing just a few yards away there, and we thought they'd all be the same, but this one's warm, which is great. So give me and Brogan a chance to just relax a little bit. So I've sent all my video check-ins to my clients today, and more often than not there will be some replies coming in, some voice notes and messages. There'll be a bit of to and fro in, and lots of other messages coming through the day, which I'll just reply as and when. But yeah, chance to relax a little bit now. Do you like your ice cream?
Yeah.
Is that you?
Hey, don't go close.
Well done. You might have to leave that. Well, it's brilliant news. We're at the water park, and she's the daughter I was talking about before is having a brilliant time. She's going on the water slides by herself, and she wouldn't do it yesterday because she didn't want to for some reason, but she seems to have been a lot better today. She kind of snaps out of it, and she can't get enough of the water slides, so that's what she's like. She's a bit extreme, but delighted that she's having a good time. I'll get another one after this. Just finished up there. Good workout, really quick. Again, just an upper body session in the hotel gym. Supersetting. A lot of the exercises are in there for about 10 minutes, so you don't have to waste any of your holiday time in the gym. Just did a physique update, looking quite good at the minute, I'd say. But the lighting, I looked at it, I think I've been waiting for midday, because at home that's when the best lighting is, because the sun's directly above more. But it's too high up, it's too directly above, it's casting a massive shadow on me. So I might do another video tomorrow, but I'll probably just use that one, to be honest. But yeah, pleased with how that session went. Back to the family now. So I also get this as well. It's a chicken shawarma sandwich and a wrap, and that ice cream there is for my daughter who's asleep, and I'll probably have that as well. So we've just gone back to the room after having that chicken wrap and chicken sandwich, and I forgot to mention the drinks that I have. So me and Brogan both don't drink at all, in terms of alcohol, that is. So I've just had a bit of pineapple juice, mango juice, loads of fruit juice, a bit of water, and lots of black coffee as well. So I do like the caffeine. It's very handy when you're trying to stay in shape as well. It's a really good appetite suppressant. And right now everyone's just relaxing. During the day we'll just have like 20-30 minutes or so just on iPads, on laptops and things like that, before we head back out again. And luckily this pool that we've got, it's a swim up room pool, is finally warm. When we first got here we were absolutely freezing, and now it's like it's nice. So I'm just gonna do not much swimming, just a couple of lengths, and just relax for a little bit. So we've not actually gone to the lunch buffet today for the first time ever. So instead I just went to one of the bars by the pool where they sell chicken shawarma, and I got a burger as well and some cheese on top of it. So no bread. Again, there's nothing wrong with bread. I was just going for lots of protein. So it is just an example of how you can still make good choices, go for some really good food and still stay relatively on track. You don't have to go completely off the rails. And I will enjoy myself later as well. I'm gonna have a bit of cake. So it's just a nice bit of balance, but not going completely just like off the rails. So I'll just try and pan this around. Hopefully you can see it. So yeah, just a decent meal just to tie me over until tea time. And also I just thought I'd mention a bit about like the non-alcohol thing. So me and Brogan not drinking. So it's just something that we've never really done. Last time I drank were about 6 years ago. I I used to drink a lot. Again, when I were quitting cannabis, I remember swapping to alcohol, and I just got addicted to that. I was drinking every single day at like 12 o'clock sometimes, and that actual experience put me off it. I just thought, well, this is actually worse than cannabis in a way. They're both bad. I think anything to the extreme is really bad. So I just don't do it at all now. I just don't like the feeling it gives me. I remember doing it again 6 years ago, and I had it on like a Saturday, and I still felt weird like the following Friday. We're in the gym thinking there's something not right here, and it was the alcohol. I suppose it's boring for some people. It's just the lifestyle that we live, really. So I just thought I'd cover that. I thought you was good at skipping.
I'm not good at skipping.
So we're just about to go for tea. It's just me and my youngest daughter. The other one doesn't want to leave the room. So it was a good day up until then, but she's done really well, and she wanted us to bring some food over. She's very, very fussy with eating. She literally just eats pot noodles, croissants, sweets, chocolate. She does like some fruit at home, but maybe not the fruit here. So yeah, I'll just get a bit of food. My other daughter will just eat some plain pasta. I'll just get a collection of protein things, some cake. I've got another, it's really bad actually, a Red Bull, and it's about 6 o'clock, so I normally wouldn't do that, but I'm on holiday, so I'm just kind of celebrating. So yeah, I'll pick some, I'll show you the food that I pick. I wasn't as fast as you, was I? Right, should we open the door?
I was really hot.
Are you going to do another? Sorry. Wait, there's no Cocoa Pops. It's a bit hot. So you've got two. You're stuck. So I've just got mine. I've just loaded up with a load of protein, so I'll just show you what's on the plate. So as you can see there, just a load of different protein, bit of rice, chicken, kofta, all sorts of protein, and then I'll go back for seconds, I'll get a bit of cake. Hopefully they've got this rice pudding dessert, which I really like as well. So like I say, it's plenty of protein, not going completely off the rails. So I've got a few desserts. I've got a rice pudding, I've got another rice pudding, lots of Egyptian sweets and chocolate, a bit of a mousse there, and I'll probably have my daughter's chocolate. So yeah, I'm definitely enjoying myself whilst I'm here. I'm not holding back. I probably will gain a bit of weight, but I'm on holiday after all. I've still made some good choices.
Hi.
So we're on our way to the disco, and we've got both daughters, so hopefully it'll be a good do. I'll grab a bit of food there as well, and we'll go to the shop and get Oreo ice cream because they're absolutely obsessed with them.
Louder? Come on, kids!
Rhea, what have you got? 2 bags of sweeties. So that's the end of the disco. My oldest daughter ended up leaving, but she did really well to go out in the first place, so we were pleased that she did that. My youngest daughter stayed till the end, and I was tempted to get a bit more food, but I just held off. I had a peach iced tea instead, so they sell them here, which are really handy. And they shouldn't sell them because it should be proper all-inclusive, but you have to pay for little bits like that. So yeah, Egypt overall, we've got another 4 days to go. It's a good place. It's grown on us as we've stayed for longer. We've got more used to it, and it is a nice place actually. Jazz Aquaviva, where we're staying. We won't come back. What we've decided to do, me and Brogan, is try different places. I don't think we'll ever just pick a place and just keep going there. It's good to mix it up and just see what's about, really. So yeah, that's just wrapping up this video. Again, it's just a way of staying in shape whilst you're on holiday. You don't have to go completely off the rails, but then again, even if you do, it's fine. You know, you can always pull it back when you get home. For me, I just like eating healthy, exercising, and just looking after my physique. I think it's part of my job as well. I always thought, well, part of this job is to be in shape, so that's a bit more pressure there. So just quick gym sessions, loads of protein, good choices. It'd be good to see how much I weigh when I get back. I don't think I'd have gained too much weight, to be honest, but yeah, that'll do for this week, and I'll see you for the next video.